Wow. I'm taping for a CD all week, and it's already apparent this night isn't going to be the keeper. How are you guys? It's 30 days since or a month and a whatever, since the fucking terrorist act. George Bush has told us to go back to our normal lives and go back to doing what we used to do. So I've gone back to thinking that George Bush is a soft-headed tit and a danger to all of us. I'm doing it for America. And fuck the Yankees again. And I've gone back to drinking. I took a couple of days off in memory of our fallen heroes, and plus I had the flu, and You ever drink so much that your liver hurts to the touch? Oh, God. You have to actually go up a pant size to accommodate for the bloated organ. I'm afraid to take a dump for fear of passing my own liver like a stillborn. I see it dangling out of me like a gray flesh yo-yo recoiling from the cold water beneath. Just, ape. Fortunately, the beef and cheese road diet I've been on for the last 6 weeks, I don't think I'll be taking a dump for another 3 months. It's like a waiting list in my colon at this point. I don't know. I'm going to have to get in there with a butter knife and start myself like a ketchup bottle or something. I don't know. Get a couple of you big burly guys to get on the other end, grab it by the neck and pull or something. I'm starting to panic. Alcohol is an evil drug. Yeah, it is. I've been doing a lot of drugs in the last few weeks and drinking less, and I feel much better. I'm dead serious. It's DUI .08 here yet? It's fucked. Who's too drunk to drive at .08? No one. One person. One fucking 80-pound nitwit anorexic sorority girl who sniffs a shot of Jägermeister, fucks half the team, and drives into a mall, ruins it for everybody. Bullshit. You can't just put blanket laws like that down. .0 dick makes you necessarily drunk. It's an individual thing, DUI. I'd rather be behind any of you fucking thick-necked fucking beer drinker, drunks that I know than I'd want to be driving behind. I'd rather be driving with you blowing a .16 than I'd want to be driving with the stone-sober, 103-year-old Civil War veteran who hasn't had a cocktail since 19 Prohibition. If it's just a matter of reflexes, I watch Grandpa. He couldn't get his coffee to his lips at breakfast. Put him on the side of the road next to me doing DUI tests if it's just a matter of who's most... put him there, me shit-faced and you with your fucking just old with your artificial hip and your wandery glaucoma eyes. And when you fall and smash your pelvis, we both drive home scot-free because it's a bullshit double standard. It's just a matter of who's able to drive. Your shitty kids in a car jumping around like chimpanzees, chucking toys at each other. That's just as distracting as my 3 shots in a beer. What about that? Your bitchy wife or husband sitting in the passenger seat next to you. Fuck you. What about that? You're driving tired? Just because, don't single out alcohol just because it doesn't fit into the gallant column of the church pamphlet, You think it's hilarious when Grandpa drives. Our Grandpa's 171 years old, and he drives every day to what he thinks is the store. So he plows through a red light because he swears he saw Jesus beckoning him home. He plows into me driving perfectly at .09 on my way to the party, and the next day the headline reads, "Drunk driver kills war hero." What? And everyone believes it. We gotta do more about these drunk drivers killing our war hero. We'll make it .0-1. If you even thought about having a beer, you're good. If you even have a 30-day chip on your key ring, you're going to jail. I'm a fucking drunk. I'm good at it. Where's my individual rights? I should be able to take a drunk driving test where if I can pass my driving test at .15, I get a driver's license that says I'm okay to drive up until .15. An individual is just like your corrective lenses. I got a negative 225 contact lens. It doesn't mean all of society should be wearing spectacles because I have bad genes. Mothers against drunk drivers, those fucking propaganda whores. Oh, what incredible liars. Just full of shit. Did you ever see a drunk goggles promotion? Anyone? I'm serious. They take these, Mad does these promotions where they go to like schools and shit, and they have these drunk goggles, they call them. You put them on, and they're like safety goggles, but they completely distort your perception. So you're fucking stumbling all over the place. They go this, and they put them on kids. They go, this is what it's like after drinking just 2 beers. And you put them on, and you're fucking walking into walls, and you're going, holy shit, where do you drink? This is absolute bullshit. This is not true at all. That's what your perception is like when you finally grow up and realize that half of everything they've ever taught you your whole life is bullshit. Like Santa Claus is watching me. You can't print it if it's not true. I'll use algebra in real life. Columbus was a hero. Cops are my friend. Pot leads to heroin. Oh, God, it's like drinking 2 beers. I can barely stand up. Thanks. They do the same shit with drugs, too. They never differentiate between drug users and drug addicts. If you do drugs at all, you're a pot head or a coke head. I've done most drugs there are socially. I never had a problem. I've done coke, 3 or 4 times a year. I've probably done it, 40 times in my life. I never had a problem with it. But the way it's hammered into your head, I even see my own friends sniffling, and I'm hiding my stereo equipment and shit. I'm hoping the laugh stop check don't bounce. Like, what? I do the same shit. It's not a problem. You can be good at it. Yeah, you hear them on the media. More and more high school kids are doing drugs. Who better to do drugs than high school kids? What are you gonna fuck up that badly when you're 17 that you can't bounce right back from? What, you're gonna get an F? Who gives a shit? You're not gonna forget your kids at daycare and blow all your mortgage money, shake the baby. Do all that shit when you're young and you can afford to miss. And you can make your own educated judgment. Eventually you get older, you got shit to do. I gotta move my car on street sweeping day. I don't have time to fuck around as much as I used to. Right?